Well, let me show you something that happened in my berries, my blackberries here. And it happened also a couple of times in my when I had my blackberries out in the soil, in the earth, not in containers like these are. And that is wasp nests. I found out the hard way. I was pruning these and got stung on the finger, and I thought it was a bee, but it was not a bee. I got something buzzing around. It was a yellow jacket, so I don't know whether I can get you in there tight enough. Right there. So just be aware that because of the dense foliage, and it just provides so much cover for wasps and yellow jackets and stuff, they you know, it's just got a good covering from the rain, and they will build nests in them. I had 2 or 3 when I had my berries out in the field. So now that I have spotted it, what I did, I came in here, like I say, I was pruning this one and got stung. But I was way down at the bottom and I didn't think anything about it. And so I came back today and I was spraying copper today. And as I sprayed copper, I noticed a couple of them that were flying around and kind of fell down to dry themselves down here at the bottom. And I said, uh-oh, we got us a nest somewhere, since there was 2 of them. It'd just been one. I said, okay, he was just hanging around trying to get some berry juice or something, but we had 2 of them. So I kind of figured we had an issue. So I just drove over here and just sat real quietly in the golf cart and just kind of observed, and it didn't take long for me to spot that little dude. They're up in there. It's kind of hard. So I'll come back in. I'm not going to show it, but I'll come back in here tonight with a can of something. I probably won't use the Hornet spray because it's got a lot of oil in it, and I don't particularly want that. I don't think I want that on my berries. So I will come in here with just a flying insect, something like you'd use in the house. But I'll wait till all of them pretty much go to bed, and I'll come in here and I'll get in the golf cart and I'll spray them and I'll hit that accelerator. Because as I have told you before, I don't do bees, I don't do wasps, and I don't do yellow jackets. But anyway, there's I see 8, 10 wasps. Yellow jackets on that nest. So it's a pretty decent nest. It's 1.5, 2 inches in diameter, something like that. Would get a whole lot bigger if I let it, and I ain't gonna. So just be aware that wasps and yellow jackets do like to, and that may not be the only one. I may, I could find another one. There's a lot of wasps on these because of the juice in the berries. They will get on a berry, kind of suck it, I guess. But so there might be more than one nest, but I just want you to be aware that if you have blackberries, and if they do form a nice hedge, if they've really grown well and flourished, and the hedge is big, you could definitely just be careful. I mean, if you see any instances of something buzzing around, especially if you're allergic. I'm a little allergic, only because I just swell. I mean, my little finger got half again as big as it's supposed to be. I don't know where he got me, right behind the nail or somewhere up in here. And boy, that thing hurt. That gum, I thought, man, that doesn't feel like a bee. Now I know what it was. Anyway, so just be aware, they will build nests in a good stand of blackberries. It's just it provides good cover for them from, I guess, from marauding other pests, but also from from the rain. That those leaves will kind of act as a thatched roof, I guess, like the old-timey thatched roof, and will shed the water. And they know where to build it. I'm sure they probably built it. I'm not going to look real close, but I'm assuming they built it under a good stand of leaves there, and that they're all pointing down and shedding the water. Anyway, just want to let you know, be careful on occasion. I don't. you know, it doesn't happen every year. I had blackberries up there for 7 years, 6, 7 years, and I think only 2 years I had nests. I think 1 year I had 2 nests, 1 year 1 nest. But it does happen. It does happen. So if you sprayed, and you know, I don't spray insecticides as a general rule on my blackberries. It's just not necessary. But if you do spray insecticides early, and maybe even copper and neem early, it may discourage them. Copper and neem should be done when they started. The program should be started, and I did not do that, but it should be started as soon as they, as soon as that first little green shoot starts, before they start blooming. Go ahead and hit it with some copper. At least that's what I read. Don't take my word for it. Do some reading on it. But it's what I'm going to do next year to try to head off some of this fungus problem I'm having on my berries, and also on my some of my fruit trees. So anyway, sprayed today. Second spraying of copper. Should have done it way back in March probably, and did not do it. And there's a big old garden spider up there. I don't know why she doesn't get one of my yellow jackets. So I would just be appreciative if she did. Still got some blooming and producing. I don't know whether you can see those in the sunshine, but got some berries up there that are just about ripe. Again, and this is off the subject of what I'm talking about with wasps and bees and stuff. But these primocanes are more of an ever-bearing crop. It's not a fall crop. They say, you know, you get a fall crop. That's just not been my experience. Now, these may surprise me. They may all bloom out here in a little while, and in a month or so, and I get a good fall crop. You know, I'll certainly let you know. But my experience has been it's just an ever-bearing. Once the spring crop makes and is over with, then they just start kind of randomly, this one will do it, and then that one over there will do it, and it just kind of random how they do it. Now again, these are young plants. I've had them in the ground. It's hard to believe that these look like they look right now, and they've been in the ground for about, been in these containers, excuse me, for about 8 months. I planted them at the end, about 7 months, planted them at the end of January. So, but I'm still getting some blooms, and even in this heat, and we do have some heat. There is a yellow jacket, and I got to go. Told y'all I don't do yellow jackets. Okay, I don't know where he went, but I got to get out of here. There he is over there. I will get out of here, and I will visit them tonight. Put that thing in drive instead of reverse. Get out of here. Okay. You have now seen me in my phobia. All right. That's it. We're gone.